Signs that you're a starseed accelerating into divine purpose. So let me help you not feel so crazy or help you believe that I am truly crazy. It's up to you. Here we go. We are moving through so much energy. I feel like I start every video saying that, like, oh my God, we're moving through so much, but holy crap, are we ever? I want to share some experiences of my students as well as my own to help you realize where you're at in this crazy ass journey that we're on. The energy gateway is opening up July 10th. This is the third energy gateway for activating star seeds into divine mission. We have a very big mission coming up the end of September, and you're going to just know what it is. If you want activations, you can obviously join the Starseed groups, the channeling sessions that I do. July is on Tuesdays. But we're moving through a whole lot right now. So let's talk about what it feels like, what it looks like, and why it's happening, and what's actually happening. So star seeds. When I get asked all the time, how do I know what origin I am? Like, I don't know. And it's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what color your skin is. Why does it matter what color your galactic skin is? It doesn't matter. You're a star seed. And then the other question I get is, how do I know if I'm a star seed? Simply asking the question means you're a star seed, because those that are not star seeds, which is very few, are pretty low vibe and pretty ikaru. They're very 3D, very greedy, and they're part of the other team. So there's two teams going on this planet. There's team proactive, team towards unity, team resolute, like resolving things and moving into a higher vibration. And then there's team let's keep humans operating the way they are as slaves to their mundane lives and working on autopilot. And that's not you. If you're still watching this, that is not you. You are a starseed. So star seeds, there are endless councils, guys. There are star seeds here on Earth from many, many, many universes and galaxies all over the place. And we came here to support the transition of all that is. We are a little self-centered. Humans are a little self-centered. We think that we're saving humanity and yay, humanity, but it's bigger than that. We have been in a snare. I can't talk a whole lot about it, especially on this platform, yet anyway, but I do share a lot of information in the galactic events that I channel. So I'm very, very transparent there. And it's not to gaslight you, it's just not for everyone to understand. So, what I can say is we're moving into the onset of absolute unity, which means some of the energies here have to be taken down. The veil, the low vibe veil, will be dissolved, it'll be taken down, and that's up to us to do as a team. We're in this together. This is not anybody's show. This is not about anybody being more important or more special. It's about us doing this all together as a unified team, and we're moving into unity. And so with star seeds right now, what we're going through is an acceleration in our gifts. So it feels like you're crazy, like you got voices going on in your head. Then you go to bed and like something's talking and you're like, I don't know. Or you're giving advice to someone and something comes out of your mouth that's so profound and you're like, I don't even know where that came from. That's a pretty good indicator. We are enhancing our intuitions, really going up. Our psychic gifts are going up. As simple as little things like, oh, I should probably take a different route home. And then we don't. And then we end up in like really condensed traffic, or there's a car accident or something. We're like, why didn't I listen to that? Or I don't think my body really wants to eat this. And then you eat it and you end up on the toilet for a bit, or digestive issues. um, your intuition is firing off on so many levels, and it's catching it, it's hearing it, and amongst the chaos and the noise. And so we're really mastering that internal dialogue right now. One of the other things that we're really moving through, so acceleration in our gifts, we're seeing a massive transformation in our physical bodies as well. It's slow, but it's consistent. My body is changing so much. I've always been like that, where like if you look through like my profile pics, I change so freaking much. It's insane to me. One, ADHD. That's also a stressy thing, like hardcore ADHD. Like I'm like, I need a revamp. But also I feel that I express myself differently and I evolve more into more authenticity and more of my truth. And then I bring more of that public. And then I just end up morphing. Right now, what I'm seeing with my students is either weight loss or weight gain. There's no stagnation in weight right now. We're shifting. If you're gaining weight, it's just you're anchoring more energy. Don't stress about it. It's going to be okay. I have gone all the way up to well over 200 pounds in my journey, and all the way down to like just over 100, like really tiny. My body fluctuates a lot with the energy. We've got ascension symptoms, but more so, I don't really want to talk about that. I want to talk about what's going on internally. We're having this opportunity to level up in a way that we've never done before. And we're healing the lineage, the DNA lineage. So we're healing what was given to us. Thanks, mom. Thanks, dad, right? We're healing the belief structure of our entire lineage that life is hard. We're healing because it's not, when you figure it out, it's not hard, love. There's hard moments, but it's not hard anymore. It says the girl who came from nothing. Like, you guys know my story. I've been homeless. I've been abandoned. I've had so much horse shit put upon me. And now I'm in flow. I am the intentional creator of my reality, and it's easier, but there's still these moments for sure. Right. So you're shifting into that. You're having downloads, little pieces to the puzzle that you're like, I don't even know what this means. You're getting visions in your sleep state or your meditation state, and you're like, I don't even know what this means. It doesn't matter right now. It will all come together at some point for you. Just gather the puzzle pieces, make sure that you're journaling them. We're going through a lot of memories surfacing. Like, I had the beautiful luxury of one of my most beautiful Starseed sisters offering Corey and I her cottage for a few days out east in New Brunswick, Canada. Thank you. Like, are you kidding? It was amazing. So we drove out there, enjoyed a few days, did a couple of touristy things. I went to Butterfly World. I'm terrified of butterflies. It was amazing. I wasn't afraid. It was so good. We're healing fears right now. And then, so we did a couple of things. And the whole time I was there, every single thing, we drove through part of Quebec that I have never been to. And I was like, babe, I know exactly what the street looks like. And as we were approaching it, I was describing the street. I knew exactly what it looked like, and I'd never been there before. And that was this deja vu on a whole other level. So even deja vu is going to a whole other level, all of our gifts. And I was like, no, I know I'm aligned right now because I'm crossing a point where I'm remembering, because past and future does not exist. Everything is parallel evolution. I talk about that in my book, but to make it, I'm not even going to get into that, but it's just an evolution of right now, like a fountain, an endless fountain in the moment. And when you are really aligned and connected, you can connect into the shaping of what's happening. And that gives you confirmation that you're aligned. So that happened, a whole accelerated version of deja vu, which is going to be really important for Starseeds as we move into September for what we're going to be doing energetically for Gaia and all of things involved. So we're having that. Then I had endless memories surfacing that, like, details from doing up my seatbelt as a little girl in one of the foster care home cars. I was like, that was weird, that moment. And it's like we're aligning with all these different moments. And then on top of that, we're aligning with our lineage. So my grandmother, her memories are moving through me. That's something I've never experienced before. Her memories are moving through me. And what's happening with all that and why that's happening is because we are repairing the DNA structure and the light code in the DNA that was bestowed upon us through our lineage, through all of our ancestors. So we're high vibing it, man. Like, we're taking this and we're becoming and transmuting these limitations that are in the lineage, which is incredible. It's making us superhuman. It's making our gifts go to a whole other level. Some of my students are in the onset of levitation. Some of my students are experiencing telepathy on a level that, like, is wild. Like, one of my students, her and I are fully telepathic now, which is incredible. Like, to the point where the other night I was eating popcorn, and like, if I'm going to do popcorn, I'm going to do it right. So like, I'm going to melt some butter in a glass measuring cup, and then I'm going to layer it on my popcorn, the buttery popcorn already. Like, I'm going all in, right? And she messaged me. She's like, this is how telepathic we are. What are you eating that tastes so delicious and buttery? Like, what is going on? Is it popcorn? And I was like, how? Like, what? Like, this is how intense our skill set is getting. And this is going to be permanent. And this is just the beginning of it. So you're accelerating of your experience, any of that. If you have this ache in you, like I've often talked about the ache, and I talk a lot about the ache in my book, the ache of purpose, the ache that you're here for something, and you're not 100% sure what it is. Babe, you're accelerating. Like you're literally stepping into that. That ache has been with me since I was a little girl. So I don't know very many humans that were born. I don't know any, actually. Personally, I don't know any who were born with all of their past life memories. I remember all of it, being in the womb, being connected. I remember my galactic self, my higher self. I knew I had a galactic partner. I ended up meeting him and marrying him. Like it's just this wild experience. And this is what's happening, is we're all having these memories activated. We're remembering who we are, and we're remembering why we're here. And we're here not just for humanity. We're here for the entire galaxy. We're the last low hanging thing, the last low vibe experience. Like this sphere, Gaia, the sphere of Gaia, not the planet, because it's bigger than that, but Gaia herself is ascending, and everything in her and everything connected to her. So our lineage, our spirit realm connections, our animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, the insect kingdom, the humanity collective, the Starseed ascension, the Starseed collective attached to humanity, like the Palladians, the Arcturians, the Vegan, the Blue Avian, like all of them. We're all ascending, evolving, remembering a deeper sense of self together. And that's what's going to happen in September, the onset of that, the massive awakening. So we're going to be hit so hard the end of September. And a lot of you have a role in that. A lot of you have a role in that. And that role can look like a variety of different things, but we're holding hands in it. We are holding hands and owning our role for this transition that's coming up. Starts the end of September. It'll be 3 crazy chaotic months, and then it'll be 3 years of watching everything remember. Everything remember. And from that, we're moving into full unity, where we're going to coexist with, like, there'll be full disclosure. Atlantis is going to resurface in a new level. We're going to be in union as humans with the animal kingdom, with Earth herself. We're not going to take advantage and deplete. We're not going to dominate. We're going to be balanced. We're going to be holding hands. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful, thank goodness, timeline for us. And we came here for it. So if you have that ache, it's because you came here to be a part of that. And as we move through this, you're going to feel like you're fucking crazy sometimes. Like right now, I've been working with the dragon riders. I am Saphirian. I'm a dragon rider. And I have a dragon. I have 2. One of them I ride, one of them I don't. I'm doing a live on Thursday. I don't even know. Look at the calendar. I just feel like I'm on the phone chatting with you guys. Welcome to my full authentic self. So Thursday the 10th on the full moon, I'm doing a live on YouTube where I'm going to share all the dragon experiences that I had when I was out east and since. But we're going to feel crazy sometimes. Like it is what it is. It's such a new way of being, and your gifts are so accelerated that you feel a little discombobulated. You feel a little bizarre, and it's hard to talk about sometimes even. I've been talking a lot with my partner about it, and thank goodness he's so, well, of course he's open-minded. He's connected to me. You have to be, but he is. And I've been sharing a lot of that stuff, and I keep finding myself being like, man, I feel like I'm fucking crazy. And he's like, babe, there's so many of your followers and your students that are going through the same thing. Like, you're not crazy. You can't be. And that's the truth. So I wanted to bring some of this forward today because I don't want you to feel like you're crazy and alone on this. It is a wild ride. It is feeling like you're lost in the clouds. It feels like questioning everything, questioning life itself, questioning your relationships, questioning your parenting style, questioning your career choices, questioning your heart, questioning your meditations, feeling like like just like the ego self is finalizing this piece of the journey. So we're having bigger, bolder information come through, like dragons. And we're like, oh, and then the truth of us, we know. Every fiber of my being knows. I know it. I feel it. It's undeniable. The connection is undeniable. The visions that I'm getting are undeniable. The signs, the alignment is undeniable. But yet my human is like, bitch, have you lost your mind? Right. And this is the last like finale of feeling that way. And because it's so foreign and it's so new, and we're in a world that is a wet blanket of disbelief and disharmony, it can just feel off for us sometimes. And so working through all of this, the more you stand in connection, right? We're going to open up, we're going to start, there's a membership platform that we're bringing forward in August 1st. It's not available yet. It will be August 1st because community is essential. Like, we can't do this alone anymore. I don't want to do it alone anymore. I'm so grateful for all of you. Every time I go live, you're there supporting me. The comments are amazing and loving and supportive. And we're in it together. And it just like finally, for the first time, not the first time, it's been a few years for me now where I'm like, okay, I'm not crazy. I'm not the only one. But it took me forever to come forward with this because I was like, oh. So yeah, that's just your sign. You're not losing your mind and you're not alone. There's so many of us, and it's rapid fire. It's happening so fast for us. So there's all of that. Now, some of the things that we're going through, specifically what we're going through. So Safarians are being activated, Dragon Riders. I've hosted a few Dragon Rider activation programs. They're incredible. These people are amazing, these humans, Starseeds. So Dragon Riders looks like, when you love dragons as much as I do, like how many dragon tattoos can one girl have? I don't even know. Like Dragon Riders, you're badass, man. Like you're fierce in whatever your vibration is. I can be like very firm in my unconditional love and my boundaries. I can be pretty spicy, but not unkind, just like facts. Like, here it is, I'm serving it to you. Or fierce. Some of the Dragon Riders are fierce in compassion and unshakable in compassion and can't be wavered in that. Dragon Riders are, we love dragons. We love like the metaphysical. We love, like I identify a lot with Viking energy. We're warriors. We feel that energetic desire to be a warrior. We're badass in our own unique way. We are unfiltered with our love. Like Dragon Riders are unfiltered with their love. We love hard and we love fast and we love deep, and we don't have expectation on the longevity of that love. We don't hold on to anything. We can really easily let go and be like, okay, moving on to the next thing, because we really trust that journey. So that's one of the things that we're going through. You're going to see dragon formations in the clouds. The dragonflies are going to be really attracted to you, and cats, felines, because they're Starseed dragons. So that's Dragon Riders. Then we've got grid workers. That's the next wave that's being activated right now. Grid workers are quite diverse, very diverse. I'm also a grid worker. And you can be a lot of different things, or you can be one, doesn't matter. So grid workers have an ache to support the next generation, children. I joke about not loving children. Corey and I had a really funny conversation about this when we were out east. I love kids. I love them. I just don't like untrained ones. Like, I don't like the bratty, whiny ones. I don't like the noise. It's not them that I don't like. It's the noise and the chaos. And I'm like, you're going to be a disgusting human. Like, stop. Ew, someone needs to love you really hard. And it's not me. But I have a passion for children and their evolution. I have a passion for, like, that was one of my main degrees in psychology, was for children, understanding them. and how their brains work and how to support them in their evolution. So, grid workers, we love children. We want to see well for them. We're very compassionate for humanity, but we also have a very low tolerance for humanity, like idiots and douchebags and egotistical bullshit. No, thank you. We have no desire for that. But pure, we see the purity. We see someone's heart. We see their power. We believe in them before they believe in themselves. We tend to be easily captivated by sweetness. Like I am such an animal lover. If I could, I would have endless farms of freedom for animals. Like I'm such an animal lover. Um, Grid workers have a passion for either children, animals, plant kingdom, or the collective of humanity. You have a knowing that you were meant for something really powerful here. You often have restless evenings, so you don't sleep very well. Very, very, very empathetic, teleempathetic, meaning your ability to be an empath will evolve drastically when you allow it to. So you can become the person that you're communicating with. It's like you know them, you feel them, you think about them, they message you. We are meant to be that. We're meant to feel everything. We feel everything. And we're very generous, like crazy generous to the point where it might be a little dysfunctional. But we're just generous. We desire to give and desire to make others happy. We often like humor, but in our own quirky way. And we're very passionate. And so that may be a sign that you're a Starseed grid worker. The activations for that are going to be coming up middle of July. We're going to be feeling like an onset of what it's like to be a grid worker, meaning, so what is it? Let's talk about that. So back to the dragons. I can't share that. Fuck. The dragon energy, we're guardians, we're protectors, and we are energetic shield holders. Okay. Grid workers are anchors of a new cosmic energy coming here for humanity. As the veil of the bullshit is going to get taken down, the low vibe control, manipulation, greed, all of that energy is going to be swiped out. And then a new veil is going to sustain it to support humanity in gently remembering awakening, because we don't want to rip apart someone's psyche. There's a lot of people that still believe in God, and I mean, do you, no judgment at all, but there's a lot of people who are very God-fearing and putting their power outside of themselves still, instead of understanding that they are the power source, that they are creator energy. And so if we rip that veil away from them, they're going to go into a tailspin, because you can't go from God-fearing and believing in heaven and hell and all of the things to all of a sudden standing with Atlanteans and being like, oh, like, so this veil that's going up is to support humanity in the most beautiful, nurturing evolution. It is required, and there is a lot of us. And we have to become a vessel of that matching vibration of unity, love, and all those things. So those are the two predominant things that are happening right now. With all of that, yeah, your gifts are going to go up. You're going to have the weird deja vu moments. You're going to have dizzy spells, ringing of the ears. You're going to have blurry eyes, a little bit of pain or twitching in the eyes, or wonky eyelashes, like drives me nuts. You're going to have your sinuses shift. Often with myself and some of my students, the roof of your mouth starts to accelerate or ascend, like go up a little bit. So I have a huge arch in my mouth. My face structure changes just a little bit every year. So it's like my cheekbones almost get higher, as well as like one eyebrow is usually higher than the other for some reason. We get voice changes. So you'll have some throat stuff that might go on, like bronchitis or asthma or tightness or reflux, or like acid reflux, or just a tightening, because your voice is being shifted a little bit in vibration. Heart palpitations are a really normal thing. Upper back pain is a really normal thing. And weird shots of energy in your neck where you're like, oh, that won't move the same. Then in the lower body, you're going to be getting like foot cramps, calf cramps, toe cramps, Just the energy's trying to move through your body. And then your digestive system, like I said in the beginning, you're either going to gain weight or lose weight. It doesn't seem like a lot of stagnation right now. And it might just be half a pound, or it might be pretty drastic. Like my body has dropped 20 pounds just in the last 6 weeks. Um, so it's like we're shifting, we're holding the energy differently. We are going to be very drawn into new modalities. I've been pretty transparent. I am not a crystal girl. I've never been like, I love them. I think they're beautiful, but I've never really had them. I never really thought about it. Like, whatever. I have a couple here and there. Like, you see them on my shelf. But all of a sudden, like, I cannot get enough. Like, oh, found 2 crystal shops when I was out east. And I was like, yup, including this. Like, this is spider web obsidian. Didn't even know it existed. I'm like in love with it. And I found a little dragon crystal, like, oh, just amazing. So like we're shifting in the things that we're really drawn to, uh, like all things metaphysical, right? So you might be feeling some of that. You do have a sensation that things are speaking to you. So like the bugs are speaking, like you're looking at the bug and you're like narrating it in your mind, or if you're like me, out loud. I do it all the time. Like I swear, I'm like, oh, no, no. Like I think it's funny, but also it's accurate. Like you're connecting with them and you're understanding them. We're narrating our animals. We're narrating the plant kingdom. We're narrating the clouds. We're narrating, like, we're hearing the conversation. We're hearing the exchange of energy. That's part of telepathy. That's the onset of it. With telepathy too, obviously you're going to get your ear ringing, like that happens, but you may get, sounds weird and bizarre, but you may get like little, like skin eruptions, like little acne or zits or little blackheads or like condensed energy, like trying to seep out, like in the ear space or behind the ears or in the earlobes. Um, it's super weird. You may get a burning of the ears, like they may just all of a sudden just go burning hot, and that energy can also radiate down the back of the neck as well. So those are indicators that your telepathy is coming in. Yeah, it's really, I don't know what else to offer. Like, put questions in the comments for me. I very much am here to be of service. I am a starseed who has walked this planet. I think I'm turning 47 this year. I don't even know. Like, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's 47. Yes, it's 47 because Corey just turned 47. So I've been walking this planet doing this for 47 years. I've been talking to them, and I thought I was crazy my whole life until I'd say the late 90s. All of a sudden I was like, nah, fuck it, I'm owning it. And I started this company back in 98. So quietly, very quietly, because I was still Jehovah's Witness at the time, and that was not okay. But I grew it forward. And so I want to be of service. So put your questions in the comments. My team and myself are collecting all of those. And then every Thursday I go live. Every Thursday I go live at 2 p.m. Eastern time, but the replay is always there on YouTube. There's one Thursday this month that I'm out west, so I won't be live that day, but put your questions here and like we'll gather them, we'll answer them for you. I can share some of my student stories, the ones that I have permission to share, not who my student is. I can share my stories. I can support you. Like, let me be of service. I don't want you to feel crazy, and I don't want you to question your journey the way I did for far too long. I know how heavy this path is. I know how wild it is. I know how bizarre it is. And it's a mind fuck sometimes, really a total mind fuck when you're like, I think I just like moved that item across the room. Like, it's really weird. So please let us be of service together. And we do have that Facebook group. Quick rule on that. There's some people self-promoting in it. You'll get blocked. You're not even going to get warned. I have no tolerance for it. That's not what it's for. It's for community. So it's not about self-promoting. Nobody gives a fuck about your podcast. I mean, maybe they do. I love you, but go promote it by yourself. That's not what that group is for. The group is for community. It's for understanding each other. It's for sharing your downloads. It's for sharing your meditations. It's for creating a safe space where nobody feels obligated to be anything other than what they are moving through. And so that is the intention of it. And I will be very firm with that. And if I see anything else, I just block them. Done, banned, all over. I have no warning. Because I just don't have, it's like one of the terms that Ricky was sharing with me the other day was, oh, what did he call it? Conscious firmness or spiritual firmness or something like that. And I was like, oh man, that's what it is. Like we're moving into a very authoritative authenticity where we're going to be owning ourselves. We're going to be owning our boundaries. That is a journey. It doesn't happen overnight, but it's okay to be firm and it's okay to be like, absolutely not happening. Like, absolutely not. Okay. This is the direction that's required for me. And that's it. So we're moving into this authoritative energy. That authoritative energy can, in the onset, be a little spicy. It can be a little finger pointing in the beginning, like, you're not giving me this, you're not giving me that, I'm not happy because of. That's never the truth. It's always an inside thing. And you can set those boundaries with behavior that doesn't work for you, but you're going to be moving through that for sure. So, anyways, we do have that. Just email us, reach out at diamondno.com. It's the easiest way to get the link. Because I don't even know if it's public on, but you have to answer the questions. Because I get people who just, we have endless people find the group and want to be in it. And I'm like, no, not unless I know where you're from. Because I'm so protective of that family. So there's that. I think I've rambled enough, probably, right? Okay. This feels like I was just shooting the shit on the phone with someone and I don't even know why. So when you find this, it's for you. I'm feeling your energy. I'm feeling your beautiful heart. You're not alone and you're not crazy. And it takes a lot of courage to be vulnerable. It takes a lot of courage to own this journey. It takes a lot of courage to talk about this journey. And it takes a lot of courage to feel that ache for connection and that ache for purpose. So don't stop. Don't stop and keep moving forward. And hopefully I'll see you live on Thursdays. But yeah, put your questions in. Remember that you are loved. Please honor yourself. And that's all. All right. Till I see you again, go look in the mirror and find a million reasons to say thank you. I love you. And I'll catch you where I catch you.